Right, Jason here from Septic Tank. Can we see that? Yep, .co.uk. And in this live broadcast, I'm going to show you how to make your old septic tank legal. So why would this video be of any interest to you? Because all the rules and regulations regarding septic tank laws in the UK changed on the 1st of January 2020. It means that if you've got a septic tank that was installed before 2001, you now have to have the certification to make that your old septic tank legal. It's called retrospective planning approval. Now, I'm going to show you how not only to make your old septic tank legal, but how to save thousands of pounds. So the point is, you don't have to replace your old septic tank. So let me get straight into this and just briefly discuss why the laws changed and why many people are replacing their septic tanks. Here we've got a typical scenario of a house. Here we go. And you'll notice in the garden here is the septic tank. Now, this septic tank could be a concrete septic tank, it could be a brick built septic tank, it could be any kind of septic tank. It doesn't really matter. The point being is that, you know, a septic tank is a septic tank regardless of the material used to construct it. And so why is all the rules and regulations changed? Because if I just get a cross section done here, so let me just take the grass off and show you this. Well, first of all, let me show you. You see here, every septic tank has an outlet pipe. And the rules have changed primarily for septic tanks that are discharging into rivers, streams, brooks and ditches. And also, right, ones that discharge into the soil, right? If you've got a river or stream in the distance somewhere. Why? Because what happens is this. Let me explain what happens. So if I just go here and do this, and now let me take the grass away here, grass layer. All right, so here's a cross section of the septic tank. So let me just zoom in here a bit now. Okay, so here we go. So here's the side of the septic tank. So let me move that to the side there. So let me take the panel off the side here. So where are we? Tank panel. All right, so inside you can see the tank is full of poo and horrible nasty wastewater. And what normally happens is with septic tanks that are next to or going into a stream, the outlet pipe here basically sends all the waste directly into the river or the stream. And this is why the government, right, have outlawed septic tanks now discharging directly into watercourses. And but it's not only septic tanks that go into watercourses, it's septic tanks that also are polluting the soil as well. Okay, so what are your options if you've got a septic tank that is discharging right into a stream, into a watercourse? What are your options? All right, well, let me show you your options, right? So option one. Now this option is unfortunately a very popular option. Many people go down this route, and that is to spend £12,000 to £15,000 on a new septic tank and soakaway, which is fine. That's a good thing. I mean, it shows you're a responsible septic tank owner. You're making your septic tank and soakaway legal. You're bringing it up to scratch. But the downside is, like, if you get 3 firms around, they'll charge you anywhere from 12 to 15,000 quid to put a new system in. And if you've got that kind of cash available, then that's a very good option to go for. Option number 2, another option that many firms recommend, especially right if you're going directly into a river or a stream, is to fork out to spend £15,000 to £18,000 on one of these sewage treatment plants. Now again, this is a good option. It will make your whole sewage system legal. You'll get a certificate which you can give to the building control, environmental agency, or say you're selling your house, you can give that certificate to the solicitors representing the people buying your house, and your whole system's legal. Brilliant. Downside, it's cost you 15 to 18 grand. So that's option 1 and that's option 2. Now there's a third option here, a third option that many firms won't tell you about because they can't make a lot of money from it. And that is, right, you can save 12 to 13,000 pounds by installing a septic tank converter. All right, so that's why I've made this video today, because I want to show you how you can save 12 to 13,000 pounds. So let me just get that down. So imagine this is your existing setup here. You've got your septic tank and it's discharging into the stream. Let me show you how easy it is to convert your old septic tank into a fully legal system. All right, so how it works is this. All right, so you get a digger in. All right, you get a small digger in and you dig a hole. So let's do this. Yeah, you dig a hole next to the side of your septic tank. So there you go. You can see we've just dug a hole there. And then what you do, you on the outlet pipe that comes from the septic tank, you put an inspection chamber like so. Typically 360, 450 mil inspection chamber. And then this is the beauty now. Then you put one of these small government black boxes, right? You connect it, literally bolts on to your septic tank, just like so. And what happens is all the poo and the fat and the grease and the sludge, they stay in the septic tank here, but the liquid wastewater goes into the septic tank converter. Suppose it's almost like an organic composter or a catalytic converter. It turns raw sewage into safe, clean, natural mineral water. Let me show you the effect. So instead of all this horrible poo and rubbish and gunk going into the river, right, it completely clears it up. So you just have now pure water going from your septic tank through the converter, right, and then into the river. And it makes it 100% legal and clean. So let me just put the grass back on here. Let me put the hole on and let me put the grass layer on to show you what it would look like. So just zooming out, once you've put your septic tank converter in, it looks very much like this. So you can see it's lovely and neat. It's very clean. It's very discreet. Because they're non-electric, they don't make any noise whatsoever. And more importantly, as I said, instead of putting horrible, filthy sewage into the river, right, or your stream or your brook or your dry ditch, it just puts clean water into there. So what are these septic tank converters? Well, let me show you. Let me get one up here. All right, so if I just get this a website up here, so if I just type in Google here. All right, so we type in Google, so let's have a look at this. All right, so let me just type in my my website here, septictank.co.uk. Let me just get this up. Here we go. All right, so on my website here, you'll see that it's on the second image down there. It's septic tank converter. So if I click on there, all right, so I've done a video there. It shows you how to make your septic tank legal within 1 hour. These ecosystems take about an hour literally to get into the ground. But the point is this, right? That's what it looks like. Beautiful square black box certified by the government. And yeah, and there you go. That's what it looks like when it's installed. That's a kind of same picture as I've just showed you, a bit more high res. But the beauty is, instead of having to pay out 14,000 quid, these systems are only 2,999, and they'll do 1 to 6 people, or if I equate that, that's about 4 to 5 bedrooms, and yeah, so that's it. So the point being is this. Let me just turn my picture off. There we go. All right. Yeah, so the point being is this. If you'd like to make your old septic tank legal without having to spend 12 to 15,000 pounds to replace it, without having to spend 15 to 18,000 pounds on a new sewage treatment plant, and you'd like to save 13 grand, then I would seriously consider getting yourself a non-electric septic tank converter. So there you go. I hope this video has helped you today. That's why I make these videos, because I love helping people. I love, you know, helping people save money and get simple, cost-effective solutions. So if you need any free help or advice, just go to, let's get this right, septictank.co.uk, or you can go on to Google and type in Septic Tank TV. You'll see my Septic Tank TV channel there. Loads of free videos offering free help and advice on subjects like this. But listen, thank you very much for watching this video today. Let me just get that. So you take care, and I'll speak to you soon. For more information, just click the link below this video, or visit septictank.co.uk for free help and advice.